No, I'm just asking what, because they were saying, they're trying to say that I would pay for it last time, that's what I'm trying to
You
clear.
can take it from last time. Because with what's going on with her case, we just want to get a better overall picture, and this one X-ray goes around. So last time we took the ones inside of her mouth like this,
Right.
which was good, but her mouth was very, very sore at the time too. So we weren't able to get as far back as we wanted. Just explaining the rationale by X-rays today.
So the X-ray today was inside her mouth?
No, it was when I went around her head,
Okay,
and it gave us a good overall because I explained to Mom
And
why
you couldn't do that last time?
Well, I couldn't do that last time because I couldn't see in her mouth, so I didn't want to order another X-ray until I had a reason to. So that's why I didn't order it, and I did this one, and I'm not charging you for it.
Right.
But I wanted other information.
So yeah, but this one had nothing to do with her being able to get in her mouth.
This is different. She's getting
This was outside of her mouth.
We needed to see the teeth back here, which are the ones in between in her mouth. Can't get back there. Okay, so my big concern is why is she losing teeth at this age that she shouldn't lose until she's 12 years old? So there's different systemic issues that can cause this that we have to rule out. And we can't rule that out without blood work. So I need to speak to her doctor. So we need the family doctor's information so that we can order the different blood work things, the tests that we need, just to look and rule out things. Because some things can be quite serious and can actually affect her adult teeth in the future. So that's why I want that information. I can't order blood work as a dentist, but I can see this and see that there is something to be diagnosed there.
Okay, so we need to know that the blood work good.
But he needs to talk to me to see which blood work that.
Okay, so I'll make an appointment then and get her in.
I need to speak to him though. So if you can get the front desk all that information and who the doctor is, I can speak to that doctor before you go so he knows what he's doing when he sees Valerie.
Okay. You couldn't write that up then? That's not something I can bring to the doctor.
I need to speak to him personally. So no, we wouldn't write that up because I want to speak directly to somebody.
Okay, so, all right.
So the other thing that I was talking to your mom about is we actually close at 4 o'clock. So when we make a 3:30 appointment, we need you to come at 3:30 because I can't.
She works here at 3:30.
But I need to speak to you. So, and I was saying to her, if you guys don't like coming here, if you want to go to a different dentist, that's totally fine. We can.
So no one else can bring her.
Well, when it's something a little serious like this, I need to speak to you because you are her actual legal guardian. So I'm telling you that if you want to come here, you have to come on time for appointments. If you don't like the way we do things, we are not offended. If you want to go elsewhere, we can transfer everything free of charge to someone that you want to see, because I know we close at 4 and that's not always convenient. However,
I didn't know before she was able to bring her. That's why I didn't know that there was a difference.
We've been kind of going on, and this has been a follow-up for a long time. But I just want to throw it out there. It's not a big deal. It's done now, but I'm just saying for future, okay? Because we're closed at 4, I don't want to be, stuck waiting when we're supposed to be done. So that's just something out of respect for me that I wanted to talk about. So if you'd like me to continue following up with this, I need to talk to a physician. So if you can get us the information of the physician she will be seeing, then we can talk about what blood work we'll be getting, doing some investigations. Because again, we shouldn't.
This has nothing to do with her fall, like when we got her here?
Nope.
No?
None. Nothing at all.
Okay. Which teeth are like 1 through 12? Like which one are those?
The baby molars.
How many has she lost?
Well, she is imminently going to lose another 4, so she would have lost, once those 4 are out, because they're already, I can pull them out with gauze today, that's 8. That's all of them.
What could be causing that?
There's a number of different things, and I don't want to get into discussing that, because some of the things are scary, and I don't think it's stuff like that. But
okay, so I'll get some point and then we'll get to stop the story.
Yeah, so if you don't have this information, or
Pardon?
have this information now.
The thing is, I'm trying to get her to see this pediatrician that she had before. And the office had split. One doctor went one way, and the doctor wanted to see, I require another referral now. So it's not, is a GP, her GP fine?
It's fine, I mean,
Yeah.
pediatricians is better, but
The pediatrician actually has less information than the.
at this point, whoever's been seeing her, I'd like to speak
Okay.
to. And I don't want to wait so much longer, because I know we saw you, I remember there was snow on the ground. So at this point, I'm willing to speak to any physician that can order some blood work.
Okay. We'll head over there. I'll head over there now.
And you can call us and get us that
Yes,
information.
right away.
Okay, so I need a name and
Okay, no
Okay.
problem.
Okay, so thank you for coming in. There is no charge for this appointment at all, because it's all part of those initial ones
Okay.
that we tried to follow up with for you. Okay, and then we'll follow up.
Thank you.
Okay?
Thank you. Just have to get it. Thank you very much. I'll take it, Judy. Come on. Okay, let's go. Are you- Okay, I mean, I was saying to you that you drop it off the outfit, you stop it after the clinic, and get them after the clinic. Can you, after you drop her off, can you go over to the after and see if you can make an appointment with Dr. Perry? Okay? Oh. And they're not going to give you one until next year probably, but that's okay. They're not going to give you one until next year. Get cheap? They got them in trouble, right? Can't turn it down. Okay, we gave. Yeah, all this is supposed to be done already. Buckle in first.
No, I don't want it.
You don't want the onions? And she starts saying, I said, when there's an appointment at this time, you have to, I go, they were on time. She said, no, I'm supposed to, was the appointment for me? Who knows what they're charging? Maybe they're charging for me. Mom, maybe they're charging for me. And I better put on the account, right? First they made the appointment for 4 o'clock.
Yeah, and then they changed it to 3:30.
And now she says, we close at 4 o'clock, so you have to be here. Got confusing. They made the first appointment at 4.
Well, there's still people in there.
Yeah.
And
It's all full of shit, Mom.
and that one who gave you the paper,
They're hurting you,
she mentioned Peter. He put that stupid thing in there.
Who?
Ian.
Put what in? About the new insurance again?
Then I said, but you wouldn't tell us who. They wouldn't tell us who put that form in. I
Okay,
didn't.
now listen to me. Did he put the newer insurance in?
I
So
don't
is
know.
he claiming for it? So he still gets the money for this appointment. And that's what the half custody gives him the right to do. Anything he wants money-wise. That's all he wants to have custody for, the money. I use all my power and my money for it. Even he has half custody and he gets half the money.
Yeah, she told me that with that 4 o'clock too.
Yeah, but they had the appointment for 4. No, he switched it for one reason, because it would have bumped into his access time. And then that means he would have had to been there. Don't you know that? I forgot Valley had access today. That changes whether... Always. I gotta go to the toilet so bad. Shit myself. Oh boy. I can tell churning in there.
Are you bleeding again?
No, I got the toilet.
Oh!
I got the toilet. It's such a loose one, kind.
Oh my God!
You know, when your stomach turns,
I know.
that's what's happening. It happened just before I went in there, and I thought I was gonna have to go in there.
But I have already in there.
It's too late now. I'm gonna get AAA batteries too. Shoot. Oh, it went off. Where did it go on? The battery went out.